Hello everybody, welcome to another beautiful morning stream. It's been, once again, let me turn this down. It has once again been quite a little bit from my last stream. And I want to sincerely apologize for that, but I just didn't feel like streaming for a while, so it is what it is. We are doing this a little bit earlier than I posted before, but it's all gonna be good. A few minutes never killed anybody, at least I hope not. Let me just... Ow. Fuck this damn chair. There we go. Okay. So, as you can read in the title, my camera is broken, which is very unfortunate because that means you guys won't get to see my face in this scene. But, on the bright side, that does mean we can start the game early. We're just gonna be playing some normal survival, just normal morning stream of Minecraft survival. I was gonna play Java, but my computer completely dipped down to the 20 frame range as soon as I opened Streamlabs on Minecraft. So we're playing on the PlayStation 4 version of Minecraft, using my capture card and all that. My capture card is one hell of a thing to set up because I have to fucking Mission Impossible my way around all the fucking cables and cords wrapped around my desktop and monitor, and it is just a trip to try and get all this stuff set up. That might be why my camera's not working right now. But anyway, we're just gonna make a survival world named Cumstar because cum is funny. I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind. It's very early in the morning, and I just got back from getting some breakfast at a coffee shop here in my town. And it actually, it is pretty interesting. This is my first time ordering breakfast at any sort of coffee place. So it was very somewhat confusing. I'm not sure how tipping works yet because I'm still new to the whole money responsibilities thing. So that was fun for me to figure out. I didn't actually figure it out though, so I guess maybe I'll have to learn another time. I feel bad for not tipping though because it is a very common thing for my family to tip no matter where we go. And I felt really bad for not tipping, especially because with a job like that you're bound to get lots of customers who are just really mean and aggressive. I worked as a telemarketer a few years back, and the shit that I got for being a telemarketer is nowhere near the shit that most people get for working in the fast food industry. It is dreadful. I'm gonna turn this down just a tiny bit more. There we go. Anyway, I don't have any real goals for this because I forgot to write some down, which is something you're supposed to do when you live stream Minecraft. But I do have a few things in mind. For one, I want to build a statue. Not just any statue, but the statue of Herobrine. Because I was a wee lad back when the Herobrine myth started. I remember playing Minecraft back in oh fuck, how long ago was that? It was 2012. I think I was 10 years old maybe, in 3rd grade. Oh fuck. No, I was not 12 in 3rd grade. How the fuck old was I? I can't even remember. Maybe I was 10. But I remember first hearing about Minecraft on the playground when a couple of kids were sort of role-playing Minecraft characters in real life, which looking back is kind of cringe, but honestly back then I would find any excuse to make new friends. So I would just try to play along with them even though I had no idea what they were talking about. And a few days later I checked out Minecraft on the Xbox 360, which yes, I am one of those people. And I immediately got hooked. I think I got more hooked on the exploration than the survival at first because I was obsessed with things like creative mode, because I was a creative kid. I think I've lost a little bit of my creative juices since then, but I mean, it's not like you can really blame me. High school can really suck the creativity out of anyone, honestly. Oh, speaking of high school, I am getting ready to start my final year of it. Whoop-de-doo, I get to be an adult in less than a year now. I am not excited in the slightest because becoming an adult has its own share of problems like responsibilities and all that. I don't know how taxes work. They don't teach us that in school. I guess it's up to the parents to teach taxes, but it doesn't seem like that hard of a concept to grasp if I actually deem it as important enough to learn. I just, as of right now, I don't need to worry about that stuff because I still have a little less than a year. I can figure all that out like during winter break or some shit. I don't even turn 18 until a week before my last year of school ends. So I don't even have to worry about that for a while. Oh yeah, and hope you guys are liking the playlist I have. I I recently started getting into watching Tommy Innett's videos, and I I don't know what it is about his streams, but it is just so fucking energetic. It is incredible. I don't fucking understand how he does it all the time. How he keeps the same energy in every stream. I could never pull that off. That is just something unique to him. Maybe if I actually tried hard enough, I probably could, but honestly, I don't think I care enough to try. Like, obviously, I care about my, like, I care about the chances of me succeeding in, like, YouTube and Twitch and all that, but I don't care enough about, succeeding to even try to, like, fuck, what words am I looking for? It's like, how do I stay positive all the time? Because I definitely have episodes where I'm just the most miserable. I feel like the most miserable person on earth. And it's like most of the time I'm pretty like middle of the road. I'm not like ecstatic, but I'm not upset at life either. It's weird. I don't want to say I'm ever upset at life. I'm more upset with myself when I don't try hard enough. But then there's just days where I don't want to try and I still get upset about it. I don't know, my brain can't make up its mind sometimes. And it's a crazy thing too because like I as a little youngin, I grew up with like with some of the most positive one of the most positive attitudes I have ever like seen on a kid. Like if I go back and remember all the old times as a little kid, I was probably one of the happiest people on earth for a long time. I don't eventually like stuff does start to happen in your life. You realize, oh shit, maybe it's not so great. maybe not everyone gets to see a rainbow. Oh man. But I can't pretend like my life is like terrible. I definitely have a much better life than most people in the world. I'd say, well, I won't say most people, I should say a majority of people. Is that the same thing as saying most? I don't know. My brain's not working quite well today. Either way, how is everyone today? I love hearing feedback from you guys, even if it's very minute. Actually, there's one particular reason why I'm a little upset that my camera isn't working, and it's because not too long ago I went to a skate park over in Nebraska because my town doesn't have any skate parks, so I kind of have to make do with what I have. So my dad was making some errands in Nebraska, so he let me stay at the skate park for a couple hours. And unfortunately for me, that couple hours turned into like half an hour, and then an extra hour and a half of me sitting on a bench, because I fucking. So this is my first time at a skate park, so my first time on a bank and on a ramp. So and everyone on a skateboard. Ooh, hello. It is not easy to spawn this close to a village. But everyone on a skateboard is always gonna get hurt. Like it's just part of the process. And I know it seems kind of I don't know. I feel kind of bad for saying it's just a part of the process because I don't know. I feel like some people just seem to view it as much more than that. Like, oh no, if I don't land this fucking 180. What the fuck? If I can't even think of what the trick is fucking called. But if I don't land this on the top of the tallest ramp in the skate park, I'm fucking worthless. And I don't understand why some people have that sort of mentality. Like, it, I realize it's a little I honestly have no place in saying this, but you can't just give up when you're bad at something. And the reason I say I have no place in saying that is because I sort of gave up on tennis when I realized I was kind of bad at it, and I only sort of regret that because, in all honesty, I am somewhat happier that I decided to quit instead of force myself to stay in it. But I do sometimes wonder what could have been if I hadn't quit tennis. And it's like, well, maybe maybe this could have happened, and I could have had the chance to do this and this and this. And it's like, man, sometimes you make the wrong choice and you gotta live with it. Sometimes you make the right choice and you just don't realize it yet. Like, consequences happen over time. It's never gonna be, oh, I made this choice, so now this is gonna happen right after. No, there's always gonna be a grace period between every choice you make. Well, not every choice, but you know what I mean. And I feel a little bit preachy saying all this, but it is the truth. It is a mindset that I'm happy to have now. This definitely wasn't my mindset not too long ago. Man. It's funny to think back to, like, oh fuck, 7th grade. That's right, 7th fucking grade, when I was just so fucking done with life for a while because, like, so much shit was happening around me that I couldn't control. And, like, it's a common thing for people, but whenever I have, like, no sense of control over my surroundings, then I sort of start to shut down a tiny bit. And I I don't know how I feel about the way I've handled myself over the past few years. Like, I feel like the last 2 years of my life, I think I've definitely changed a lot. Like, I feel like I've become like 5 different people over the last few years. You can ask anyone I'm friends with. I'm surprised I have some of the friends I have had. I'm surprised I still have friends I've had since 7th grade. Maybe that's because one of them has actually changed a lot alongside me, and it's like, we've been friends for so long, we trust each other with so much. It's like, no matter how different we become, I don't think it's something you can, like, tear apart at this point. Like, we're just close enough to where it just doesn't bother us anymore when one person's stepping slightly out of line from what their norm is. I know saying stepping out of line is sounds like a bad thing, but it's really not. Like, people change over time. It's natural. So, like, I don't know why I word the things I word the way I do. Maybe it's my tired ass brain doing all this shit, but it's whatever. Honestly, I don't try to force people to think the way that I do, because I understand that everyone has different perspectives. Like, no one's going to have the same experiences. No one's going to have the exact same experiences, is what I should say. No one's going to live the same lives. No one's going to, like, suddenly wake up in another person's body and understand everything. There's always going to be, like, infinite sides to everything. It's like, oh, what the fuck's that polygon called? I can't even remember. It's just the infinite repeating polygon. I can't fucking remember what it's called. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm addicted to coffee right now. I got off coffee for a while because, oh fuck, I just couldn't afford to drink it very often, especially the good coffee. Like, I forgot to finish my story while I was at the fucking coffee shop today. So, I ate breakfast at a coffee shop for the very first time, and I talked about how tipping and all that stuff, how I'm not used to it and I'm not comfortable with it yet. And so my very first experience eating breakfast at a coffee diner, whatever it's called, it was just as mediocrely enjoyable as I had hoped it would be. And I will definitely be eating breakfast at a coffee shop every day from now on, when I can. I'm not always going to have the money for it. That is a scary looking cave. And I am stupid enough to go in there. Nope, that's a creeper. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Okay. I think I'm gonna get away from this village. I gotta go build my house before I fuck myself over. Oh, I should steal one of the villager beds so I don't have to go looking for sheep. I'll just steal this yellow one. I'm tired of having a white bed. That's something I miss from old Minecraft, is that all the beds default to red initially. I miss that. I don't know why. I did spend a good amount of time on the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft just grinding away at achievements. I think I got around 40 achievements before I stopped like collecting them, essentially. And it's not because I wanted to stop, it's because my Xbox just decided to stop working with Minecraft all of a sudden. I don't know what it was. A lot of my consoles are starting to die out on me. A lot of my old consoles are starting to just stop working. Like, my PlayStation 2 won't play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or Grand Theft Auto 3 anymore, which I just bought Grand Theft Auto 3 and it's already stopped working, which makes me really sad. It could also be the fact that I'm using a PlayStation 2 Slim, which, if I remember correctly, was intentionally designed to fuck up your discs after a certain amount of playtime, which I'm not sure if... I'm still not entirely sure if that's a good or bad thing, because, like, yeah, excessive gaming can be bad for you, but, like, fuck off, it's my game, don't tell me what to do. I actually just bought the version of Minecraft I'm playing right now. I just bought it not too long ago, like, yesterday, actually. And the only reason I bought it was for two reasons. So I could stream it, just in case of a backup if Java didn't work, which, well... that was a good choice on my part. And the other reason I bought it is so I can say I own Minecraft on everything except for mobile. The $7-8 version of Minecraft is the only version I don't own. I bought every version of Minecraft so far. Except for the Apple TV one, because I don't have an Apple TV, I have a Samsung. Don't judge me. Honestly, I used to live by a whole fucking, like... anti-Apple mentality where I would never buy any Apple products no matter how cool it looked, purely because I was a Android and Microsoft purist. I don't know what came over me. I don't know what changed my opinion. Maybe it was because I was stuck with an iPhone XR for a while and realized, you know what, this shit ain't, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And now my iPhone XR is permanently broken because I didn't know how a pop socket worked. So I'm not the brightest when it comes to anything other than basic technology. I still don't understand how pop sockets work. Like, how the fuck do you take those things off without breaking your phone? It seems impossible. Like, I don't. You don't twist it or anything, do you? Because I tried that and it didn't work. I mean, it's too late to be asking this now because it's already fucking broken, but still. I would like to know. Oh man, this chair is gonna give me a fucking... banana body. Did I fucking lose my crafting table? Ah, fuck it. It's alright. I do not like console Minecraft controls for the most part. It can be kind of intuitive, but I should have just plugged in my keyboard and mouse for this, but honestly I don't feel like doing that right now because why did I do that? Oh fuck. Ah, there's fucking flies on my nose. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't know what possessed me to get the red dye. Maybe because I like the color red, but that's besides the point. I swear I know what I'm doing. I swear I'm good at Minecraft. Oh man, I can't wait to hop back on my skateboard. I am dying to bomb another hill. Oh my god, Okay, so here's a couple other skate stories that I think I may have told on the channel before in one of my Call of Duty streams on YouTube. But I don't think I've ever told them on Twitch. So here's a quick rundown of the first one. So My sister used to live in a trailer not too far from my house. It was on the other side of town, but it was like a 15-minute walk or a 10-minute skateboard ride, which is what I was using. That's a zombie. Um, but anyway, so I used to ride my skateboard all over the place, and this was back when I used a longboard and not an actual cruiser or a street board. So this was back when I had no idea that longboarding was its own category compared to skateboarding and cruiser boarding. Like, this was in my first year of skating, which admittedly wasn't too long ago, but it's still it's strange to see how far I've come. Like, I can successfully ride down ramps now, which I never thought I'd be able to do because when you're on fucking top of those like 5 foot tall ramps, it doesn't look that impressive from the bottom. But then you get up there, and me being like 6'4", I'm 6 foot, yeah, 6'4", and I'm looking down from the top of this 5 foot tall ramp. That shit's fucking terrifying. Like, I scare myself with my own body height. I wish I was short sometimes, but man, this was like on a whole nother level of scary. So I didn't go down the 5 foot one, unfortunately, because I just didn't have the balls that day. But maybe next time I will. Maybe next time I'll put myself in more danger, get myself another badass scar on my body. Um, Fuck, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. So I was looking down from the top of this 5 foot tall ramp, and I'm like, no, my dad was watching to see if I would actually go down it. He has a mild interest in skateboarding. He has somewhat interest in a lot of things that I'm like really into, like skateboarding, video games, drawing, singing. Fuck, what else? I have a lot of hobbies. At some point I just gotta sit down with myself and think if I really need to have so many hobbies at once. But that's not the point of the story. So I went down to the 2 foot ramp, and again, being 6'4", it looked a lot scarier than it actually was. Cause like, the trick with going down ramps is you gotta like outstretch your shoulder just a little bit farther from your front knee so that your momentum carries you forward, and then you also gotta pump your legs as you're going over hills and fuck, what are they called at skate parks? Like, I don't know, like bumps, I guess. I don't know. It's not. By the way, this skate park was really bumpy, so even the ride away from the ramp was sketchy as fuck, because you're trying to keep the board steady while keeping your mind steady as you're going down this. And again, I'm gonna say it again, I'm 6'4", meaning this ramp felt like an 8 foot tall ramp in my head. And now I've gone down that ramp a few times now, so it's not scary anymore. But that initial ride down was one of the most exciting and terrifying moments of my life. And I've gone 12 miles per hour down a highway on a street board. And saying that out loud, it doesn't sound impressive, but my god, I told my friend Wednesday about this, and okay, let me re-envision it inside my head. I should probably, there we go. Okay, so one day, my friend Chaos, and Thinner Game It, we like to get out in the world. We like to bike, we like to skate, we like to scooter, you know? And this was one of those days where I was like fucking, I was pumped. I was so ready to go skate that fucking highway, because I've been planning this for a month. I've been planning to go down that highway for a month, and this was the day to do it. So I take Chaos and Thinner. We were heading up to Walmart anyway, so I'm like, you know, this is the stars have aligned for me to do this. I am in the right mood. I'm not scared of death today. So it was just the perfect day for me to skate down that fucking highway. And you know what happens? I fucking did it. I did not stumble, I did not fall, I did not injure myself at all. And the most impressive part of this is that this highway is, the steep on this highway is so fucking long that you'll be going down that bitch for like 5 minutes, still picking up speed before you hit the bottom. And by the time you hit the bottom, depending on how loose your trucks are, you're either gonna be wobbling or you're gonna be wobbling. So I start to wobble and then I leap off, but I don't hurt myself. The board almost goes into the water, but I don't hurt myself. That's the important part. And the entire day, all I could do was gloat about how fucking awesome I felt after that. And then that was the last time I did anything that daring on my skateboard. And I wasn't even using my skateboard, I was using Thinner's skateboard. He doesn't really skate often, but he wanted to pick up skateboarding because I like skateboarding, and he wanted to try and experience it for himself. And you know, anyone that wants to pick up skateboarding for any reason, I can completely respect, as long as you're not like using it to like pick up chicks or something, because let me tell you, it's not gonna work, buddy. Skateboarding does not automatically make you a chick magnet, it just makes you a dude magnet, because guys are gonna want to see you do fucking kick flips and half caps and shit like that. Meanwhile, you barely know how to ollie. That was a very very much self-burn sort of, because I cannot ollie yet, but I've been skating for nearly 2 years now. Did I just break my stone? Fucking god damn it. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just sort of mining for fun now. Where the fuck is my crafting table? Oh shit, I need to eat these beets. Sick beets, man. Fucking anyway, so I get to the bottom of the highway, the board almost goes into the water, and I jump off before I crash and burn, because if I had jumped off a minute later, I would have gone stomach first into the railing on the side of the highway, and that probably would have been it for me. I probably wouldn't be here today if that had happened. I'm lucky that I reacted so fast that day. I don't even know like what possessed me to jump off, because like in my head I'm thinking, oh man, I could have fucking landed that, but then in the moment it's like, no the fuck I couldn't. Like that skateboard was gonna fucking fly out from underneath me and give me the fucking like gonna give me a fucking metal prostate exam of a lifetime, and I was just not ready for that. I'm not ready for that shit. So thankfully I did jump off in time, and I ended up I didn't injure myself, but I did like hurt the inside of my body like a little bit, because I like sort of landed like square on my feet, which you're not supposed to do going that fast. You're not supposed to land on your feet. You're supposed to like let the impact like roll throughout your body so it doesn't all go into one place. But the shockwave, since I landed square on my feet, went up to my fucking lungs, and I was like gasping for breath because of how excited I was, and how fucking like how much air I had pushed out from that landing. If you want, oh shit, oh there goes my controller. Ah, fuck. All right, if you want an example of how exciting that whole situation was, as I was going down the hill, my eyes, I told this to my friend too, my eyes started to narrow, like it was black all around except for the direct area in front of me. And by the time this happened, actually, here's a little side note to the story. One of my friends almost he was driving down the highway on the opposite side of the road, because obviously I was on the, I was not in the oncoming lane like Chaos was, trying to pick up his skateboard, because he ended up falling off, I guess. I really wasn't able to pay attention considering I was going so fast. Anyway, so my friend almost hits Chaos in his car. And he tells me about this like a couple months later at school when I was talking about the story in class. And he's like, wait, that was you guys? Or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, that was Harley. That was fucking Harley. I was about to lose my shit because of how funny that was. Like, not only did I almost die, but I almost lost a friend that day. That was, oh man. I find humor in the darkest places sometimes. But anyway, as my vision was starting to narrow, the faster I started going, the further I went down the hill. I think at a certain point my brain literally just shut off and just let my legs take over, which is sort of a good thing, but can also be a bad thing, because this is why I'm so surprised I reacted so quickly when this whole thing happened, because as my brain was shutting off, that's when I decided to leap off, because like once the speed wobbles start to kick in, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. You know you're fucked at this point. Like, there's no saving you unless you bail right now. And so I did. I bailed because, like, I'm not ready to die yet. Like, there's nothing holding me down, but there's nothing making me want to leave either. So obviously I saved myself, and I'm just gloating about it for the entire day. I still gloat about it to this day because of how fucking badass I felt doing that. I bet people driving by thought I was fucking dumbass for even going down the highway on a skateboard in the first place. But fuck those people, because I had a fucking blast that day. Like, I don't even know what to say. It was just a fucking good time. I recommend... Alright, I'm gonna say something a little bit controversial. I recommend playing in the highway. No, I recommend skating on highways as long as you know for sure it is safe. Do not go skating in the oncoming lane. Do not be like my friend Chaos, or you could one day get severely raped by the metal end of a car. And I know that's redundant to say because cars are all metal, but just bear with me. I'm not at my peak English today. God, oh god. I fucking love that story though. I got so into that fucking story, I completely forgot about the one I was starting with. So, my sister lived in a trailer, right? So I would deliver mail to her because her mail still arrived at my dad's house because they hadn't got it changed yet, or maybe they had, but we just had a little bit of extra mail for them before they'd finished changing it. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, I was essentially putting myself up as a delivery boy for them. So I would take my longboard. So my town has fixed the road since this incident, but I took my longboard and the letter, and I started towards my sister's trailer, and then as I get to the hill, this motherfucker is a long ass hill too. Not only is the hill itself long, but the ride-off at the bottom of the hill is super fucking bumpy and like cracked. So if you're skating and you try to go over these cracks with anything other than longboard wheels, you're fucking stupid, because you're gonna get fucked no matter what you try. And this was one of those days where I was being stupid. This is actually the second time I've fallen off my longboard on the same hill. There was another time where I'll finish the first story first, okay? So I'm going down the hill. The first half is brick roads, which surprisingly I handled pretty well. Like, my legs were steady, my feet were fucking vibrating like I was some kind of human fucking vibrator or some shit. And then I get to the smooth part of the hill. Ironically, this is where I start getting all wobbly and shaky for some reason. And then I bail because that was my instinct whenever I started to wobble, because I didn't know that, like, when you start to wobble, you can actually ride that out if you keep your legs square with your shoulders. You can ride that shit out if you keep a steady head and a steady body. I did not do either of those, so I start freaking out. I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck, I'm dead. So I bail, and I skid across the concrete for like 5 feet. I have scars on my forehead and my shoulder from the incident. And luckily, the people in this town are somewhat nice, because this one dude who was driving behind me as I bailed stopped and told me that I dropped my sister's letter. And it was the funniest thing too, because by the time I got to my sister's trailer, they weren't even home, and two, the letter was completely worthless. It was a completely, like, non-important letter that I nearly died delivering. So, moral of that story, don't lose your head if you're going down a fast hill. And also, don't be a delivery boy on a skateboard. That might be the better lesson, I'd say. Man, I got caught up in those stories so much. We've already killed 43 minutes. God damn. And now I'm hungry from all that shouting. Fuck. I just ate breakfast. Fucking hell, dude. Maybe I have to shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. For now, I'm just gonna get more. Actually, do I even? I don't need. I'll get a little bit more coal. I'm surprised by how much coal I've stumbled upon so far, though. Usually, my luck with coal is very, very poor. Can you guys hear the music all right? Here, I'll turn it up a bit. I think that should be better. All right. Anyway, fucking. But I hope you guys can see why I love skating so much. It is a good hobby to get into, especially if you want to get active and don't mind a little bit of adrenaline to go along with it. I am what you would call an adrenaline junkie most of the time because I'm always doing all kinds of dangerous shit because I'm addicted to adrenaline sometimes. Maybe all the time. I'm always addicted to adrenaline. Anytime I can find excitement, I will fucking take my chances. That's why I love skating on the highway, for example. That's why I had planned on doing that for so long, because I knew I would get one hell of an adrenaline boost from that. And as luck would have it, I fucking loved it. Not luck. Whatever. Shut up. I'm right. What the fuck did I just do? God damn. Alright. Anyway. Fucking... I don't know if I will ever be like... I don't know if I'll ever be able to do any like hardcore tricks on a skateboard. The most I can do right now is a Casper flip, which isn't even that impressive. I mean, I can't say that with 100% certainty because I was pretty impressed with myself when I pulled it off for the first 15 times. And like tricks always feel even better when you're practicing them with a friend who skates, which at the time I was. Like me and my friend John. I don't want to say the last name, but I have two friends named John. In this case, this is a Mexican friend who lives in my town. Anyway, me and him used to skate a lot. I mean, I shouldn't say we used to, but we did skate a lot, especially during the beginning of summer school, which I don't think I've talked about it at all in any of my streams yet, or maybe I've touched upon it. But anyway, I did have summer school this year yet again because I'm a terrible student. Honestly, I just want to get school done and over with. I don't care about the consequences anymore. But anyway, me and him skate together a lot. Like, we pump each other up to get tricks done. Like the Casper flip. Like, we were both going back and forth doing the Casper flip. I nailed it the first time on my cruiser board, and then I started practicing it on my brand new street board that I got not too long ago. And man, nailing a trick, no matter how simple it is always a good feeling. I don't understand what it is. Maybe it's the feeling of progress, honestly. That just might be it. What the fuck? I can't one-shot these? Oh, that's right. It's not Java. Fuck me. I'm used to Java. I'm sorry. Anyway. I think it's the feeling of progression that you get when you're practicing stuff. Like, it's kind of like leveling up in like fucking Final Fantasy or something. Like, the reason why turn-based battles and experience points and all that is so addictive is because of the progression. And I think that's a similar thing with skateboarding. Like, and scootering and BMX. I think those are all in equal camps. I don't think one is better than the other. Honestly, I actually, one of my best friends is a scooter kid, but he's not like an obnoxious scooter kid. Depending on who you are, you might say that he is. But personally, I don't find him to be all that obnoxious. But yeah, he rides a scooter around town. He doesn't really do tricks on him yet. I'm gonna peer pressure him into learning some tricks though. Just you wait. But I think BMX, scooters, and all that are all equally valid when it comes to like skate park credit. And I do understand where like people get the hate from, because like there's a lot of irresponsible parents out there who will like take their kids to a skate park and just leave them there to annoy everyone else, because like kids just want attention. That's all kids are good for, is attention. My friend Wednesday she claims to hate kids, but I have witnessed firsthand that she doesn't actually hate kids. Anyway, that's besides the point. Kids like around the age of like 3 to 5 are very annoying sometimes. So I understand why parents will like drop their kids off at a skate park to go do their errands and shit. But sometimes you gotta be a responsible parent. Sometimes you can't just let them do what they want, because everyone has their own life, and not taking care of your kid, you're just letting your kid get in the way of everyone else's lives. And who knows, maybe someone else has something really important they need to do, and you're just getting in the way of that. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just felt like that was something that needed to be said. I wish it didn't need to be said, but it is something that people need to like start like accepting. Like, no, you. It's not the world that's making your kid terrible. It's just your bad parenting. That's it. And a similar argument extends to video games too. Like, I remember, like, back in 2020, between 2011 and 2016, there was a huge war on video games. Actually, between 1990 something, when the fuck was it? It was either in the 80s or 90s is when the war on video games started, because people just can't accept that people are into different things. Like, no video game is always going to be fucking Elmo's Playhouse or Schoolhouse, whatever the fuck that game was. Not every game is going to be like that. Not every game is going to be good for your kids. And some people just have trouble accepting that. I don't know why. It's just fucking, it's fucking retarded is what it is. I'm not even, like, I'm not scared to say retarded on stream anymore. I got out of that pretty easily. I think people who are offended by the word retarded are retarded. Honestly, I don't ever intentionally use it to mean any ill will towards people. It's usually just something funny. And some people just need to grow the fuck up, honestly. Twitter is like one of the worst places on the internet, though, because of the way people act in that regard. Is that a fucking pink frog? What? Holy shit, that's a frog. This is a frog. Look at him do a little dance. Oh my god. Look at the frog. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this new update. Oh, hell yeah. I'm scared to punch the frog because I don't want him to hate me. There's a cat in the office that I'm sitting in right now. Well, not a cat, but a litter of kittens. And one kitten in particular is being very loud right now. Oh. Hello there. What is your deal? Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, I didn't. All right. Anyway, I gotta get to work on making my house. I've been stalling way too long on that. I gotta get a little bit more wood. I think this is oak. Yeah, it should be. It's either oak or jungle. Yeah, it's oak. Awesome. Oak wood is the best wood, and anyone who disagrees, or for that matter, anyone who says birch is best, can leave. I will never accept things that like birch wood as Minecraft fans. It's very shallow, but it's a fact. Birch wood is not good wood. It looks like someone came on the tree and no one likes that. Well, you know what? Actually, if you're into that, I won't judge. Where the fuck am I even gonna put my house? I kept the starting map off for this world intentionally because I like the extra challenge of having to wait until I can make a map. Admittedly, I didn't really think it entirely through. I also didn't think that I would only be surviving off of rations of beetroots and rotten flesh. Although I do have some cow meat, so maybe. Pig. He's a pig. He's a pig. I don't even have a sword. That's right. Swords are actually better than axes for combat in this game. Still takes 2 hits to kill the fucking pig, though. Alright, I gotta get a furnace and a smoker. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get some food cooking. It's been so long since I've had to commentate over anything in Minecraft. I hate saying like I have to do something because then it just feels like a chore and no one wants to hear me complain about playing Minecraft all day. Oh fuck, it's getting hot in this room though. I have to keep the AC in the office off or else it obstructs my microphone, which is never a good fucking time, let me tell you, because it is just the most annoying sound you can ever hear. Fuck. Oh man. I'm starting to yawn hard. I also only recently learned that in Java you can hold you can hold food in your left hand and still eat it. I thought you could only use like placeable items in your left hand. Boy, was I wrong. I don't think I've seen this before. This is cool. Oh man, this song is my jam. Oh man. Fucking. Oh man, I'm still worried about what I'm gonna do after I'm an adult. I do have some plans, but there's like a certain point where I just have like after a certain age, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. If YouTube and Twitch don't work out for me, I have no fucking clue what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself anymore. Like, I'm going into the military for IT. I'm doing IT stuff in the military next summer after my last year of high school. And I'm pretty excited for it, but like, fuck. Oh, I'm yawning so much now. I should have saved my coffee for the stream. Anyway, my plans for the future are very like narrow. Like, if I don't get any sort of like living off of YouTube or Twitch, then I mean I can live off of a regular 9 to 5. Like, I'm getting a degree in construction, so that could definitely be a worthwhile job if I work it long enough. Hell, my fucking instructor said that I'd be making more money working for myself than any company out there, which is 100% a fact. Like, obviously you'd probably get more money working as your own boss, which is why YouTube is so great, because you get to be your own boss. And honestly, that's just one of the greatest things you could ask for, is a career like YouTube. And I don't understand why. I mean, okay, maybe I do understand, but it's a little upsetting when people complain that everyone wants to be a YouTuber now, because like obviously people are going to go after the easiest option that also happens to be fun. Like, that's just like, fun and ease are very important factors in whether or not people will like keep working their job. Like, I hear that working at fucking what's it called? I forgot. There's one company out there that people say is a lot of fun to work at. What was it? I don't fucking know. I remember hearing about it yesterday. That's probably why I can't remember it, because I've been up all night. That's right, I haven't slept yet. Um, but there's one company that a YouTuber I watch worked for. He claims it was a lot of fun to work for them, but being able to be his own boss and work on YouTube just made his life so much better. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be able to work for myself. I want to actually what I really want to do, even if I can't do YouTube, what I really want to do is to start a video game company. I want to start a video game company, brand, whatever, and well, make and sell video games basically. That's really all you really do is a video game company, isn't it? Ah, wait, whatever. I even took a intro to manufacturing and sales class during summer school. So I'd say I'm slightly qualified for something like that. And one of the things that I study a lot on my own time is economy as well as government, but that's not important. Economy is very important for everyone to learn. That's why that's why it's a required credit in high school here, and it's something I already have a decent grasp on, and like uh, I know that dogging on anything other than like dogging on any form of economy other than like capitalism is really popular sometimes, but in some scenarios I can see where they'd be more beneficial. Like in America, capitalism is just the only way to go. Like I think we just need to keep it the way it is, sort of. There is inflation and all that, but there are solutions. There are temporary solutions to every problem, and I just think that we need to hurry up and implement one, because inflation is a really big deal right now. I don't want to get too heavily into it because it is a very political. Inflation is definitely seeped more into political than economic scenarios. But anyway, there are scenarios where I can see something like capitalism working for a very short period, as well as socialism, but to a very lesser degree. I think, personally, in my opinion, and this is the only time I will ever bring this up, I don't think socialism is a viable option for nearly any for pretty much any country. I don't think socialism is a viable option for any reason. It's just, this is the only time I'm gonna say it. I don't like it. I don't like socialism. But I do like the idea of capitalism, where you take what you make. You know, that's sort of what I live by. Like if you put the hours, you put the work into it, you should have the right to keep whatever you make from that. And of course, there's things like employees and stuff like that. I don't want to delve too deep into this. Honestly, I think I just want to stop talking about this before I get myself into actual trouble with people. But I'll stop talking about like political economics for now. Probably forever. But that was just my 2 cents on that. I might come back to that topic one day or another, but definitely not on Twitch. But I keep forgetting to fucking make my house. God damn it! Why do you guys keep letting me forget? That's not very nice of you people. Anyway. Where the fuck am I even gonna make? I think I'll make it up here. I love making my house in more plainsy biomes. But my god, those mountains over there. Hang on, if I can even get a good look at them. God, these trees go on forever. Alright, here's a good spot. These mountains over here, there's like 1, 2, 3, there's like 60 of them floating in the air right now. And I'm scared to go near them, but I'm also very intrigued to see what they might hide. I'm also scared of that little under area. But that's probably only because it's dark. Oh my god. I got completely boned by a skeleton on my Java world last night. So so this ties into why I'm so tired right now. I stayed up until around 1 texting my friend Wednesday and playing Minecraft. And then what was it? It was around 2 I stopped playing Minecraft. And by that point, it was like a midpoint. It was like a midway of tired and not tired. Like I could feel my eyes starting to want to close, but my brain did not want to like shut down at all. So like I was laying in bed for a good hour and a half and nothing was happening. And then by the time 5 o'clock hit, which is when I'm supposed to get up and take a shower every day. By the way, my shower's fucking broken, so I had to take a bath for the first time in 2 years. I have been taking strictly showers, and no, I never fill the tub. I always like stand up and take myself a shower every day for the last 2 years. And this is the first day within that time that I've ever had to take a bath instead of a shower. Purely because whatever the fuck it's called came out of the fucking slot, so I couldn't turn on the shower nozzle, which made me really upset. Hopefully either me or my dad can fix it, but I have my doubts because I think we just need a new house with a new shower, because the house we're living in right now is a real piece of shit. Like the fucking cupboards broke. 2 of the cupboards broke off. The stove that we had fucking set fire to the roof for a few minutes, and I don't think we've even fully recovered from that incident yet. Fucking fuck! What's hitting me? Oh, it's a zombie villager. Okay, I completely forgot to go to bed. I gotta hurry. Wait, where the fuck is my bed? Did I forget to pick it up? God damn it! No, there's no more sheep near me, is there? Oh, thank God. Alright, I gotta hurry. I gotta speed this shit. Oh, you fucking dickhead. I'm playing with an FOV of 90, so sometimes they hit a little farther than I initially think they do. Can you tell I play on PC more often? Oh, man. Alright, I think I should be able... Yeah, okay, I can make a fucking bed now. Man, I'm sad my yellow bed's gone. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out this forest that I'm in. I'm just gonna clear out all the trees and make my house. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh fuck, where's my... There it is. I'm also gonna try and turn these live streams into a YouTube series. Because I haven't uploaded on the main channel in a really long time. And I honestly have no excuse. I just don't have the motivation to work on the video ideas that I have written down in my notebook. Because I have an ideas notebook, and I've got about 10 different video topics to work on, but I just don't have the motivation to do it anymore. I don't know what kills my motivation. Sometimes it's just simply me being tired. Like right now, I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, so like the stream might end up ending a lot sooner than I initially intended, purely because of that. And I'm probably gonna pick it up again on Sunday because I'm gonna be doing some dog sitting on Saturday, so I won't be able to stream, which kind of sucks, but hey, I'll be getting more money out of it, which means more stuff for me to stream, I guess, depending on how much money I get. If I get enough to buy a couple of games that I want, then I'm definitely gonna be streaming those. But aside from that, oh wait, what? I can use the fucking trackpad on the PlayStation controller to select shit? You're joking. Oh my god, what? This is the future, holy shit. What? This is fucking incredible. Oh my god, I'm in love. Oh, the future is here and it is beautiful, boys and girls. Why did I separate my pork chops? I don't know. Wait, can I hold down to quick move? Oh, never mind. I can't do the little double click method either. That's sad. I can't wait. Can you even? Oh, you can't even do that on the Bedrock version. Oh, damn. That's sad. There's so many things that Java did better than Bedrock. It's impossible to count them all. Except it's not impossible because Mumbo Jumbo literally made, or was it iBox to Cat? I can't. It was one of the two. They literally made a video of every single difference between Java and Bedrock. And I don't know. I might be a controversial opinion. Java's the better version of Minecraft. I honestly don't think anyone's actually debating that though. It was the first version, and it simply has some of the better features. Even if the combat update was kind of icky, people still love Java more, including me. I can't get over how good Java. Actually, the day I bought Java was one of the most greatest days of my life. I didn't even play on the Hypixel, fuck. I didn't play on Hypixel server until today, this morning. Because I thought, well, since I usually play alone anyway, I feel like playing on a server would just kind of be redundant. But actually, some of the multiplayer servers on Hypixel are actually fun as fuck. And I was pleasantly impressed. Oh man. Oh, fuck. Alright. Maybe the stream won't be as long as I thought it would be. On my Instagram, I advertised it as going from 8:30 to noon. And I'm worried I might not be able to make that deadline. Because I'm getting so fucking tired from just sitting here in the heat playing Minecraft. And it's not like I can even turn the AC on until I'm done streaming anyway. Because if I do, then it gets in the microphone, and no one wants to listen to a silent stream or a fucking audio overloaded stream. Anyway. Oh fuck. I don't know why. I'm at my most excited when I'm tired, but that means I'm also at my most like drained. So when I'm playing Minecraft and I'm like trying to talk at the same time, sometimes it can be relaxing, but most of the time it's pretty draining as well, because talking is just ugh. I hate words. Fucking take your dictionary somewhere else, nerds. Oh my god, I need to get away from the fucking mountains. How many fucking mountains are there? I don't want your stupid coal anymore. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go further that way. I'm gonna clear out the forest like I said I was gonna do earlier. But this time I'm actually going to go through with it. And I'm going to build my house there. It's gonna be... I think I'm gonna make the house 10 by 10. That's right. I'll make the house 10 wooden blocks by 10 wooden blocks. Not sure. I think I'm gonna start with a basic design first, and then I'll improve upon it at a later date. Hell, maybe I'll even do work off camera, depending if I enjoy playing this world or not. It all depends, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to try and power through the next quarter hour of stream before I stop playing, because I think an hour and a half is a solid amount of time. I'll obviously explain myself why I ended the stream early on my Instagram, which, by the way, you guys should check out. It is fuck, what's my Instagram handle? Fuck. Here we go. It is... Okay, it's literally just Ninja Hamster Gaming, all lowercase. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram, I post pictures of Dozer, who's the dog. I dog sit a lot. If you guys want to see doggo pictures or even sometimes cat pictures, then go follow me on Instagram, Ninja Hamster Gaming, all lowercase. It's a fun time, and you'll even get updated when I stream, because that's the only place I ever post it anymore. Don't bother trying to find me on Facebook or Twitter. Oh fuck. Oh, I can't. Where the fuck was I gonna? Oh, that's right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a shovel, flatten this area right here. I'm gonna flatten this area, and then I'm gonna fucking build my house. Oh, this is a good song. Well, soundtrack. I love video game soundtracks. I'm worried about Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna fucking strike me down with the mighty power of a lawsuit. I don't doubt it, because this is the shop theme from Zelda. Yeah. All right. Ooh, maybe I'll turn that island into a little. Like I'll cut off this island from the rest, and I'll turn it into my little base. Maybe. Well, nah. Bases I always make in the water. Anytime I make a base out in the water, it always ends up looking sketch as fuck. Actually, I wish I could show off my base on my Java world, because I'm pretty impressed with the work I've done there. Gonna get you, little piggy. Boom. No, nope. Get your ass back here. I want that bacon. I wonder if there's a texture mod that turns pork chops into... there probably is. There's definitely a texture mod that turns pork chops into bacon. Oh, man. Although with Bedrock Edition, I'd have to pay fucking mine coins for it. Fucking Minecraft V-Bucks for it. Oh, that was dangerous. Remind me to never do that shit again. Holy shit. Okay. I am going to climb my way back up. Well, that's rude. I don't want to use my wood right now. I just don't want to die. Holy shit balls. Okay. So I'm not a huge fan of some of the cave spawn locations so far in this world. Like, I always hate cave entrances that are on like that start at the side and then go deeper through the bottom. I hate caves that do that on mountains, because I prefer just like a regular old school, like, walk in, maybe find like 3 exits and walk out with like 5 diamonds and 26 fucking iron. I prefer that style of cave over the new ones, over the new generational caves. Did I just find another fucking village? Or is this the same one as before? I swear to God, if it's the same one as before, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, no, it's a different one. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a different one. Although I don't think this house has a chest, so I'm gonna leave. Might be able to use those bookshelves later. Okay. Alright, so give me your bed, boy. I could have easily just put my bed down, but it's whatever. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the stream. I'm tired as fuck, so I got to get some sleep. Thank you all so much for tuning into the stream, and I will be back on Sunday. More than likely playing more Minecraft. If I end up getting a new game, we'll probably try that out instead. But if not, we'll be back playing Minecraft next time. So thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you all on Sunday. Goodbye.